I should give this to him. It is an engagement ring. It has been with our family for 8 generations. Can you imagine that, Billy? It is what they call an heirloom. When you meet someone special, you will place this ring on her finger. It is worth a lot, this ring.
Shit. Must be 100 damn degrees outside.
Do not tell your father about this ring. He will take it. He does not know about it. You know how he is.
Sophia!
Mother, am I acquitted? Was I righteous and just? Good enough to witness the awe of heaven?
You have no idea what it's like to suffer like I do.
Oh no. Mother, I'm going to hell.
Pull, Bombate. I'll have to cut most of his intestines out.
Whatever it takes, Dad, please. Stay with us, Blazkowicz. You fight through this, and I promise you everything will be all right.
Kinderlach, nimm mir anyone for the give blood, now! All right, listen up. You fucking too. Run the road up and line up over here for the sick bay. Fuck it on your box. Martin, yeah? Yes! I need light!
Stay down, keep quiet, he's coming.
Sophia, he in there?
No.
Sophia, out of my way!
He does not deserve this, you know he does not.
Don't bullshit me. I saw him with her.
He's young. He likes her. He does not know better.
He knows goddamn well not to spend time with some dirty little nigger girl.
I will not let you hurt my son. Not anymore.
You have no idea what it's like to suffer like I do. Oh, Sophia, every day I'm out there busting my ass, tooth and nail, getting screwed out of my earnings left and right, humiliating myself just to keep the business alive. I saw them two together, Sophia, getting sweet with each other under the poplar tree. This cannot happen! I have worked too hard for too damn long to lose my reputation because my boy is sweet on some nigger.
We cannot live like this. I cook. I clean. I tend to the stables, to the field. You are not the only one struggling, Rick. You should have shut down the business when my father told you to. You're behind in everything. 3 months behind in utility. All the money my father invested, you have lost.
You are playing with fire, Sophia. What are you doing? I am not the man you want to mouth off to.
And you are not the man I married. I married a man who would never let his family go hungry. So help me. I will not let you hurt my son.
You shut your damn mouth before I shut it for you. What is it with you damn Jews? Have all the answers, do you? Smart mouth goddamn Jew. I married you, I figured your father'd be an asset. But you just a damn millstone, sticking your nose into my business instead of handling your own. If you can't raise a boy right, I'll do it for you.
Get away!
You ungrateful bitch! Hiding in the closet. Make me sick to look. Keep them coming, candy ass. King. That all you got, boy? You are so goddamn weak. They're gonna pick on you, they will break you, they will make you eat dirt. And what are you gonna do about it? You can't fight to save your life. Well, at least I can teach you how to take it.
Slow your breathing, Blazkowicz. Recover your strength. Big plans are in motion. The tides are turning. The Kreisau circle is rising. I will need you by my side when we make our move.
Can you feel the kicking?
Bessie, dinner time. Yeah, you good girl. Yes, Bessie, you such a good girl. You ain't going nowhere. Whimper all you want. In life, you got to make hard decisions. And sometimes, you got to punish the animals out there. It's kill or be killed. The old and the weak are doomed. All manners of scum and sickly minds and dirty bodies and cockroaches doing everything in their power to rob the white man of what he's earned. It's on us to straighten out the queer. It's on you. Finger on the trigger. That's right. You are so feeble, just like your mother.
Just remember, my boy, it will end better than it began.
It's you. Take this. They're looking for you. Oh, shit! Here they come.
This is our U-boat now, Nazi. You ain't getting it back.
Freeze! Do not move a muscle until I check it's okay, alright? Alright? Don't give it gas wind. Microwaves will turn you to much. You don't want to be much. Subscription, do you? The wait. Wait. Okay, now, come to me. Be careful, the...
Okay, after you hear that third splat, that indicates that all the enemies in this section are now dead. You turn that switch off. I don't know what I was thinking there. I shot it. It'd just be a normal human being and turn it off. I have to shoot this one too because I can't reach it safely. So, as long as you turn it off...
You're hunting me. Got that backwards, lady. I'm hunting you. Alive till I get there.
Instant wheel. Alright, now we're let's transition into his torso. Instantly reload and be ready for these two guys. Now, if that guy on the catwalk had started walking on patrol, you have to kill all three of those guys in one magazine. That can be pretty tricky, so make sure you kill the guy as soon as you see him on that catwalk. Go up to the right-hand side of the slip. My traps are currently on right now because I have to shoot the last ones, but turn you can see a strategy here where you can actually lure this guy to his death with his traps, but he was not cooperating with me. I actually have to go around the corner and deal with him. So there are two in the corner. We do not want to ignore the bottom's dead. It's right there. He that get back into cover before he gets an angle to shoot you. So we turned our traps off now. There was another switch I believe you can use. This guy is going to be running up the steps. He's not much of a threat at all. You can actually take that path to your left there, and there's some armor and health in there if you want to grab it. Do not try to fight these guys because
platform elevator.
Alright. Both of them? Just like that. Now remember when I told you to turn the traps off earlier, and this is why, now that these traps are off, we can actually just reverse the conveyor belt without having to go that long extra route around. Just like this. Press this button, and our conveyor belt is reversed. There's going to be a guy, which is where we entered, up here on our left. He's very easy. And you're clear. This is the first section.
Belt reversed. Up we go.
Get off my head! William, are you all right? William, I prayed for you to wake up.
So, I edited this with Proud Angel laughing at you because you can actually die from this burn. And you wouldn't think so, but eventually, after so many my leben deaths, you get tired of watching this dialogue
You think
over and over
your
and over
hero,
again. And if you
William
get to play
Joseph
something like I did, I was just looking at my phone,
Den auf den Krüppel!
scrolling away, waiting for the dialogue to pass, and I never activated the power armor.
Let me tell you,
Didn't realize that the super soldier
You're not.
will eventually knock Fergus out.
only the degenerate wretch of the slum admire you.
So, just
The
make sure you're
filthy
being
dregs,
attentive. We want to
festering
step
in the
into
ghetto.
Power armor. It's very important.
But once they
don't want
see
to sit
you,
through
this will
the entire
change.
dialogue and die. Not even violent gunfight. It's pretty
I shall
shit
put you on
way to go.
international
So,
television.
just make sure that you
Look,
step
everybody! Is this how a hero
Alright,
looks
coming
like?
up here on the right, I'm going to show you what
A
red nuts
crippled
are.
wretch
This
of
was
a
not
man
so bad, but
being
I
in
want
a
to make sure that not all your nuts on my leaving are going to come from gunfights. Some of them are going to be out
Everyone will see
in
what
this
a
bend that you
useless
stomped through
joke
here.
you are.
I actually phased
Los
through that,
las-
so it's possible. Just to be warned.
Oh, danke
This
The resistance does not bow.
Mutter! Sigrun! Sei still! Ich arbeite!
Ich dachte, du würdest sie freilassen.
Aber das tue ich doch. Ich befreie ihren Kopf von ihren Schultern.
Aber du hast gesagt, dass
Was
du
hast
sie
du gesagt? Du machst deine Leibesübung und du verzichtest auf den Zucker. Und was haben meine Männer in deinem Zimmer gefunden, als sie es durchsucht haben? Schokolade, Kekse, Limonade, Bonbons. Ganz abzusehen von den kranken Sachen, die du in dein Tagebuch geschrieben hast. Du willst sie befreien? Gut. Nimm! Nimm! Mach schon. Befrei ihren Kopf von ihren Schultern.
Du hast mein Tagebuch gelesen.
Lenk mich ab! Köpfe sie! Oder du kannst dich auf was gefasst machen. Los! Los, los! Los, 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 los!
Don't do it, girl!
Sag zu!
Ich kann nicht, Mutter.
Mach schon!
Nein! Ich kann das nicht!
Ein Tagebuch. Mit Perversion. Und verräterischen Worten vollschmieren. Das kannst du. Einige davon waren sogar auf Englisch. Seite für Seite ergießt sich dein widerwärtiger Geist. Wenn du aufgehst wie eine dicke, fette Seekuh. Verstehst du nicht, in was für eine Lage du mich bringst? Ich bin verpflichtet, das zu melden.
Du hattest kein Recht, es zu lesen.
Caroline Baker, leader of the Christ. Criminal mastermind.
Never give up, Pascal. Never give in to these people.
I think not. I think you're just another. Habt ihr das gesehen?
Jesus Christ! Fuck me!
Übermach den Meister! Look at this! How strange! One moment she was here, and now she's gone. Were these eyes ever filled with a lover's gaze? Do you think? Kiss, kiss, kiss. Hm? Das ist nicht komisch. Oh, willst du auch ein Küsschen, wie du es in deinem Tagebuch geschrieben hast? Auf deine dicken, fetten Wangen? Oder vielleicht lieber hier unten, ha? Zwing mich nicht. Zwischen dir und meiner Überzeugung zu wählen. Denn du wirst verlieren. Bringt ihn her. Also an old friend of yours?
I'll kill you.
Mutter, bitte hör auf, es reicht.
Aus dem Weg! Nein! Mister!
Let's go! Get up!
You right, Blasco? I'm prepared. I think I got a blood stop now.
Caroline.
Real slowly. Well disoriented.
Information. Military secrets. I can tell you how to release your U-boat. Also, the escape pod officer. I müssen kurz
How do we release our U-boat?
The door leads to the controller bay. Moment, you can deactivate.
Open that door.
Yes.
All right, Blasco. Out on in there. We'll get this all away. Release our U-boat.
I'm sorry about you.
Shut up.
Fergus. Gotta respect a guy who can lose his arm and soldier on like it's nothing. Lot of things you can do with a hatchet. And a Nazi. Caroline, you copy? Before you go upstairs, please watch over our people while I get this done. Like they taught us back in boot camp. Take out the commanders first.
It's just a small skip. It saves you 10 seconds, so if you just want to go through that tube and melee him, that's perfectly fine. This skip is safe, other than falling down to your death, but it's very easy to do. Just aim your gun between the ladder and that vat, and jump, and he should latch onto that ladder. Alright, this is our first encounter. The first thing we're gonna do is take out this commander. Immediately after he's dead, there you can find some grenades over by this recording machine, pick them up, and the other one can be spotted over this rail, chuck one at him. Alright, great. So the threat of reinforcements is completely gone now. Now we just have 5 or 6 enemies, I think it's 6, that we have to clean up here, and they're pretty predictable. They will run to just about...
Automated security system. myself a new exit.
Does have a of mine leaving. If it's there, take it. We can use it. Even on mine leaving, that little bit of help will help. Throw the grenade. We're gonna make ourselves a nice little hatch to drop down. And immediately make your way for this. Wait here. You can smack this guy in the back of his head. Walks around. Just like that. Grab this hatchet. There's one other person. A soldier. I mean, a person. Oh, I guess he's a person.
Achtung, Explosion in der Hangarbucht. Sicherheitspersonal im Bereich unverzüglich untersucht. Wiederhole, Explosion in der Hangarbucht. Sicherheitspersonal im Bereich unverzüglich untersucht.
That's what gets to be a balance. Now, this next part can go one of two ways. Ideally, we want to throw a grenade over the group of soldiers walking right here. We want to get a grenade in that back room. If we do, we have a good chance at hitting commander like I did there. In the event we don't hit the commander, we're going to run back to the same spot. This is the whole point. I have a couple soldiers to deal with here regardless. Please be aware that they can throw grenades at you here, just like in that clip down at the bottom right. If you see a grenade, back up, because they can stagger you. That's never a good thing. This is a pretty safe spot. You can see I'm kind of looking at that column there. Sometimes one will stack up there and get a shot on them. But now that the commander's dead for me, I think I've just got one left. And there's another voice line here. When you hear that, you have killed all of the enemies in this area. Moving forward, I'm showing you that there are two enemies walking across this catwalk. We can just lay down here, use whatever weapons that you are comfortable. I like the ARs. It doesn't matter. These guys are pretty low threat. We can pick them off from range. Just like that. And once they're dead, run across and release.
That's it. Controller bay.
Okay, in this room, a super soldier's room. The opposite end, and we can just shoot him in the back. Very simple, very easy. That's going to be the tactic for super soldiers in this game. Go shoot for the tanks. Tanks are the key. We got to pick up his big ass laser, and you can do whatever makes you feel comfortable. You can drop one door here. You can drop both of them, like I do. It's totally up to you. But I want you to take notice of how I'm using this wall for cover. I wasted a lot of laser there. But notice how my laser is clipping through this wall. The actual barrel of the gun does not need to be through or over that window. It's actually clipping through it. And that way, we're kind of head glitching. It's very nice tactic. I think I actually run out of laser here. You can expect 8 to 9 soldiers and 1 super soldier here. I gotta switch to my ARs. You can see me panicking there a little bit. I wasn't sure that I was about to run out of laser. But this is just cleanup. Okay, so I've switched to one weapon again here, because for whatever reason, I feel like one weapon more accurate than 2 could be totally false. It makes sense in my mind. I'm activating a trust issues flag here because I just want you to proceed forward, cover to cover. Never stay out in the open too long. See what I'm doing?
Caroline.
Just in case.
I released the Eva's hammer,
okay?
and I'm heading back to our
Grab
people.
this armor. This lever.
I hate to
We're entering into our second stealth section of the game.
ask. Please stick around, so I can keep your wings a little longer. Have to recharge this thing somewhere.
soldiers, and one of them's not even looking at us. So Hatchet, this commander here, looked at, and I thought about going for the card, but I didn't go for the card. We only need a handful of Enigma codes throughout this playthrough, so we'll take a skip. Grab that health and that hatchet. Hatchets are always useful. And notice how I'm just keeping pace. I'm not stopping at all. I'm going to keep the control patterns fairly consistent. Lean out on this corner because this guy can sometimes be looking at you. I hatchet him in the lower body because his torso is actually protected by armor. And if we hit him in the chest, it will deflect. Now sometimes a super soldier can be walking down those steps. Just see, he was already there. Sometimes you can catch him in a patrol, so I just like to look both ways before crossing the street, so to speak. And this guy's not even looking at us. After pulling this lever, people at the top of this elevator, they're going to know that you're there automatically. So just spray them down. We have 3 soldiers and 1 super soldier here to deal with. The super soldier is going to walk around this luggage cart. We can't really get an angle on these tanks, so the next best place to shoot a super soldier is either in the legs or in the head. I'm just putting bullets on him. That's all I'm doing there. We can lean in, lean out from cover, just like I'm doing. Gets really close, we just spray him. That was an aggravated spray. After you kill 3 soldiers in that super, it's home run bait. We're just running back to Sigrun and Burgess now. We have 2 more enemies to deal with. They are not
William, you have to find the transmitter and shut it down, or the depth charges will rupture our hull.
Hi, welcome to Chile.
We've made a mistake. On the floor plan, Section F just looks like a little laundry room.
Ladder. There's a ton of resources immediately behind you. There's a hatchet behind you. There's also a hatchet directly in front of us on this dartboard that we can get. I'm maxed out. You may be too. Just let you know that it's there. This mission runs on a pattern, pretty much. The enemies are usually in pairs, so we can hatchet the one on the right, hatchet or melee the one on the left, depending on your situation. I want to note that these two guys through this door here, the one on the left can sometimes be looking at you. So just be prepared to deal with them in that case. I hatchet him. That is a bad idea. You want to get in the habit of hatcheting the one on the right and meleeing one.
We looked for it when we first searched the U-boat after you captured it, but we didn't see the entrance door. And with all the things we were worrying about back then, I suppose we didn't bother looking too closely. But now I've re-examined the floor plan, and there's a reference to a completely different document. The engineering map of Section F. I'll report back as soon as I find it.
Was vor 5 Monaten war? Wie der irre Ami mit dem Lasergewehr alle an Bord...
Johann! Mein Gott, der ist das! Das war mein Vizekommandant Fischer!
Ja, Bruder!
William, I found the engineering map. Ballast tank, nuclear warhead stockpile. Oh my God. Section F stretches along the entire hull of the U-boat, and we're on the biggest U-boat in the world, so this section is gigantic. Some of it must serve as a main ballast tank or something, because it's a massive volume. Be careful, William. No telling how many...
This guy is always standing alone on this catwalk. We can go about this a couple different ways. I almost always handle it the same way. Most of the time, I lean on one of these steel beams, and I just go loud, and then the other two column, and you'll be perfectly. So this is very simple. It only has one hiccup. We're gonna ready our laser in our right hand and AR in our left. We only have to deal with 2 guys here, and you'll see. My hatchet just phased right through him, and now I'm having a real hard time. It's, again, hatchet the guy on the right, melee the guy on the left. You're done. You just need to kill those 2, and then we're going to laser this hatch, and we're done. The alarm will go off, but it doesn't matter, because we don't care, we're safe, and these guys don't care either. So, again, keeping up with the pattern, hatchet the right, melee the left.
William, those Nazis have been surviving in there ever since you captured the U-boat 5 months ago. They must be starving and desperate. Stay safe, darling.
Was noch nicht gefunden, Helmut. Warum?
Caroline, don't think I'm gonna make it. A few more weeks, baby. With your grace.
Irgendwo verstecken zu müssen. Dann wird einem ja schlecht.
This one, we're going to need to aim over this guy's head a little bit because he's at a little bit of range. So we can just like that, hatchet him, and you got one on the left. That is.
Nazi radio room ahead. Gotta find a way in.
Matter for this entire level. It's very simple. Now we are on to our first and only gunfight in Section F, and this is very simple, guys. I wouldn't stress about this much at all. We are going to intentionally set off the alarm here, killing a commander in the process. That's pretty nice. We now have 11 soldiers and 4 more commander to deal with here, and this fight actually has a tell when it's close, if not about to be over. You'll actually see that other commander signal draw closer to you. He makes a cap in you and finish you off himself, and the soldiers can't do it. So when you see that number decreasing, you kill just about, if not all of them. The 11 soldiers are really not difficult to kill. If you remember the first mission on the Osborne.
Thank you, William. The Ausmerzer is losing track of us now. Find your way back to the locker room. Bombate will let you out of there.
Blazkowicz. Come.
I actually think I remember looking.
Everyone is gathered.
Alright, now we're gonna talk to
Set.
It's gonna send us to the
He
gun
knows
range.
as well as I do.
But
What I got,
to
he
that,
can't
there's
cure.
a weapon. Alright, now we're gonna talk to Set. It's gonna gun range to shoot a drone. But before we do that, there's a weapon kit down here that we want to grab. We want to get the integral suppressor and also machine guns. Very crucial for our next mission in Manhattan.
You make me chase you, ain't you? Seth's got to be more careful with his experiments.
Shimshon, how was my shooting range? Ah, well done, Ingele. You fresh apple, you.
Herr Blazkowicz, your lady Anya, she was here looking for you.
Oh, yes. Anya found Caroline's notes about the American resistance.
This is a good home for us, Caroline. You always made the right call.
Return to Set.
I can still smell her in here. I found Caroline's notes on the American resistance cell in New York City. I know their exact location. Can you look for Fergus for me? He's been back on his feet again after the surgery, and I asked him to bring me some nitroglycerin from the ammo depot, but he hasn't returned. Go to the ammo depot.
You all right, Fergus? How's the arm? Please help me. What happened to your face?
I think she's trying to kill me, Blasco. Last word. Have you ever drifted off peacefully to sleep, only to be brutally awoken by your own prosthetic arm savagely gubbing you in the eye?
Men, women, children. Not screaming no more. But I can still hear you.
Yeah, Blasco.
Find your way through the bombed-out city and reach the state building. Faster the better. Fergus out.
Suppressors on these submachine guns because now we can be stealthy. I recommend crouch walking up this hill. I've never had an issue running up it, but for practice on your My Leben runs, you want to make it a good habit to be as stealthy as you possibly can. Don't do like I did just then. There will be a guy walking from right to left. Dear Father, shoot him with better accuracy than I just did. Okay? Sometimes this guy here can be looking at you. Be prepared for that. And we will also deal with a commander and a soldier here. I'm going to spray them down, just like that. Sometimes he can be over by that fireplace. So, he has different patrol routes. Just be prepared for it. We're going to go upstairs here. This is our next weapon kit. We are going to put that...
Alle Anzeichen verdächtiger Aktivität.
Jawohl!
War ja klar, dass ich wieder Dienst schieben muss. Hör auf zu jammern. Du bist nicht der Einzige. Genieß lieber die Ruhe. Das ist es ja gerade. Es ist zu ruhig. Hier ist seit Jahren tote Hose. Was sollen wir in dieser Einöde? Ich überlebe doch nicht. Könnte doch eine Übung sein.
Did you see the clip of Michael Finley taking a